Hello everyone, and welcome back to Toxic Tuesdays. For those of you who are new here,
where have you been?
I am Bethany.veugen of Slytherin House, and this is my classroom. The subject, toxic plants, and I expect you to be here every Tuesday. Do not be late. Today's lesson is on a particularly gruesome plant with a fascinating history. It has been found in books, movies, and fantasy settings. I am of course talking about Mandragora Officinarum. Mandragora officinarum is the type species of the genus Mandragora. It is in the nightshade family Solanaceae and is commonly referred to as mandrake. Mandrakes are stemless perennial herbs with large taproots that can grow to 2 feet in length. These taproots can appear to take on a human form, with some finding that they take the appearance of the male or female body. The flowers emerge from a cluster in the center of the plant and, depending on the species, can range in color from a yellowish green to a bluish purple. Mandrakes produce sweet-smelling fruit that resemble an apple and form in late autumn to early summer. There are 6 species of mandrake that are mostly distributed throughout southern Europe, the Middle East, and northern Africa. The 2 most well-known species are Mandragora officinarum and Mandragora autumnalis, the former blooming in springtime and the latter during autumn. Mandragora officinarum is native to the regions around the Mediterranean Sea. It is usually found in open habitats such as light woodlands and disturbed sites such as olive groves, fallow lands, waysides, railway embankments, and ruins from sea level to 1,200 metres. All species of Mandragora have the same tropane alkaloids as the other members of the nightshade family: atropine, hyoscyamine, and scopolamine. Mandrakes contain additional alkaloids including scopine, cuscohygrine, apoatropine, 3-alpha tigloyloxytropane, 3-alpha, 6-beta ditigloyloxytropane, and belladonnins. All of these alkaloids are what make Mandragora, in particular the roots and leaves, poisonous. Poisonings can have an anticholinergic, hallucinogenic, and hypnotic effect. Anticholinergic effects can lead to asphyxiation, and ingestion can lead to vomiting and diarrhea. Severe poisoning symptoms include blurred vision, mydriasis, dryness of the mouth, difficulty urinating, dizziness, headache, blushing, and tachycardia. Hyperactivity and hallucinations have also occurred. Mandragora also has a long history in the traditional medical field. However, superstitions have played a large part in what it has and has not been used for. It was believed capable of curing everything from infertility to insomnia, foretelling the future, and protecting a soldier in battle. In ancient times, the root was used as an anesthetic for surgery, and the juice from finely grated root was used externally for rheumatic pains. Internally, it was used for treatment of melancholy, convulsions, and mania. Mandrake was often formed into amulets, with the belief that it cured sterility and brought good fortune. Mandrake history and mythology can be dated back to Middle Eastern cuneiform writings in 14th century BC. References have also been found in early Mesopotamian, Greek, Old Hebrew, Roman, Egyptian, Arabic, and other texts. In the Middle Ages, the root was thought to be housed by dark earth spirits. It was believed that mandrake could only be safely uprooted in moonlight after the proper rituals and practices had been performed. A black dog was attached to the plant by a cord, as human hands were not to come in contact with Mandragora. The reason a dog or other sufficient animal was used was due to the belief that when the Mandragora was pulled from the ground, it emitted a shriek that would either kill or drive mad those who heard it. The mandrake is also noted in the Bible's book of Genesis, where Rachel conceives Joseph. The story goes that a young boy called Reuben was off in a field where he found some mandrake fruit and he brought them back to his mother. His mother is Leah, who is Rachel's sister. Both Leah and Rachel share the same husband, Jacob. According to the story, Rachel recognises the fruit and asks her sister Leah for some as she is infertile and would like to have a child by Jacob. Now Leah is a jealous sister and a jealous wife, so she makes a deal with Rachel. Rachel is allowed to have some of the fruit, provided that Jacob, their husband, is to sleep with Leah first and Rachel second. Rachel agrees to this deal, and Leah goes on to have 2 more sons and a daughter before Rachel falls pregnant and gives birth to Joseph. And that is the lesson today for Mandragora Aficionarum. Your homework is to leave a comment down below with something new that you have learned and to like and subscribe this video. Now there is to be no running in the halls, and I will see you for next lesson on Toxic Tuesday. Stay safe and keep on learning. Bye.